Java Absolute Beginners. Again, it's Luandile here, the leader and the instructor of my live programming school. And right now, I'm about to give out a solution on exercise 1.1. Bear in mind, though, there are 6 exercises that I'll go through on this chapter entitled Introduction to Computers, Programs, in Java. The first 3 exercises I'll solve, and all their corresponding videos will be accessible to everyone out there. Okay, however, the last 3 solutions will only be accessible by those members who are paying $9.99 a month. Okay, so enough words. Now let me continue. Oh, by the way, the very same thing applies for the subsequent chapters as well. Okay, I know we're getting started, you guys, but trust me, we're getting there. We're gonna get to the advanced stuff. Okay, so where was I? I've already given you guys 2 solutions on this exercise. I thought I should show you something else as well, something that we definitely need down the road, so let's go see. Again, the idea is to display 3 messages. Okay, so the first day of doing it, we can do all what we did in one line simply by going system.out.print and then go welcome to Java, and then I leave a space and I go welcome to computer science, and then finally I go programming is fun. This is probably what most of you out there would do, right? And if we hit the run button, we get precisely that. Now, what if I wanna have more spaces in between? I can use the tab character, right, which is equivalent to 4 spaces, depending on how did you set your IDE. You see now they are you see these sentences are further apart. Now if I do that, and that they are gonna be even further than before. See, okay, ideally the takeaway here is you can use \t in order to create in order to produce a well formatted output. Okay, now again, we could use only a single line of code and then get all these sentences in different lines and make all these sentences stay in different lines. You see, again, the idea behind \n is to go to the next line. It is an equivalent of using the print statement alone. You see, check this one out. Remember, we have before on this solution here, we printed and then we used println without any string without passing anything within those brackets, those round brackets, right? So by including that right there, that alone, that \n is an equivalent of that, of system.out.println without arguments. Okay, now again, check this out. If I go \n again, which means I'm creating even more spaces. Let me do it only there so that you guys can see. You see now there's too much space between the first and the second sentence. If I want to create more spaces, I can go \n for instance. Now let's hit run. You see now I've got more spaces between the first and between the second and the third sentence. Let me perhaps go so that you guys will say I'm not messing with y'all. Okay, so again, the takeaway here is you can use the \n to go to the next line. You don't have to use system.out.println every time. Now finally, this one I should probably not show it to you, but I mean, why not, since it came to my mind. Let me go system.out.print f and then go, and then go let me go welcome to Java, right? I forgot a T up there, so let me comment that. Remember, you guys, by doing that, it's like the compiler will ignore line number 6, so it's like it's not there. It's just that I still want to keep those. Now let's see what happens if I display that. So basically, you see that percentage sign there tells us that we will be formatting whatever we're gonna put next to it. In this case, S, that S that stands for strings, a string. So a string in Java is nothing else but, you can think of it as a sentence, right? A bunch of characters. In this case, these are the characters we're talking about. So what this S here will be replaced by whatever characters we put after that comma there, that one there. Okay, so now let me hit the run button so that you guys will see what happens. You see, again, we're getting welcome to Java. So what if I copy and paste this, and then now go welcome to computer science? What do you think would happen? Trust me, you're probably wrong. Whatever you're thinking, you're probably wrong. But you know what? Let me put a full stop there and right there. So what you think will happen? Do you think both messages are gonna get displayed? And if you think so, in what way? By that I mean, are they gonna get displayed in one line or in two different lines? Let's check it out. Boom! Seems like they are getting displayed in one line, which is probably something we did not want. So the way around that, we can probably put the \n, the one I just spoke about, in front of the first string, and then boom, we're good. That's one way of doing it. What we can do is we can, of course, go \n right there, because remember I said that S is gonna, that S there, the whole thing, the percentage and the S is gonna be replaced by whatever bunch of words you gonna next to that comma. So in this case, it means the welcome to Java sentence is gonna get displayed there, and then followed by the \n, which is an equivalent of that right there. Okay, so let's hit the run button and see what we get. Boom! Again, you guys, we're getting precisely what we expected. We could, of course, do that. And then now I will get rid of that potion there. Now, what do you think will happen? Again, I told you guys that S there is gonna be replaced by whatever there is after that comma there, meaning it's gonna be replaced by welcome to Java. The percentage simply tells us that we're formatting, and the thing we're formatting is a bunch of words. I should probably put it like that for now. Okay, now let's see if I hit, what's gonna happen. Boom! Okay, we're getting what we wanted. And if I do that, now my two strings won't be in 2 lines anymore. They're gonna be in 1 line separated by a tab, as you can see. Of course, you see, there's a lot you can do with the printf statement, you guys, but for now I don't wanna overwhelm you guys with too much information. Since you are absolute beginners, it's better maybe I just simply do that, and then I do that. Now I'll go welcome to, let's start by going welcome to Java. Now welcome to computer science, and then lastly let me go programming is fun. Okay, of course I can put the \n. Remember, the \n simply says go to the next line. So if I put here right before the welcome word, that simply means we'll go to the next line before we're displaying whatever is there. Okay, or let me do it like this so that you guys will see what do I mean. Now we'll display the welcome to Java message. We will then go to the next line. Okay, once we're there, we'll display the welcome to computer message and then stay on that line. However, once this portion of code get executed, we'll start by going to the next line before displaying the welcome to the programming is fun sentence. Okay, as you can see, boom, we're getting precisely what we expected. As I told you guys, there are a lot of ways this can be done using the printf statements, but for now let me wrap it up, you guys. Again, I'm gonna be applying the printf statement in many videos that I'm planning on covering. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this tutorial, you guys. Again, we could get away with this without using that. Again, by doing that, I'm commenting the whole thing. I'm using multi-line comment. Now I'm gonna uncomment the first part, meaning I can simply go. So if I get rid of that, what do you think will happen? These messages are gonna get printed twice, each one of them, you see. And I could start by going to the next line and then the next line and then display the second one there, so that things are gonna be much clearer for you. See, so that's gonna be it for this tutorial, you guys. I don't wanna say more stuff to you guys. I don't wanna create confusion, and I don't wanna make these videos that long. Okay, see you guys on the next exercise. Cheers.